Well, just when we thought British politics couldn't get any more dramatic, here we are. King Charles has officially broken his silence, and the political world is on edge. Some say this could be the moment that changes everything for Keir Starmer. But is it really the end for him? Or is this just another chapter in the never-ending Westminster saga? Let's break it all down. Now, let's get one thing straight. When a British monarch speaks, especially on politics, everyone listens. The royal family is famously tight-lipped about government affairs, sticking to tradition and diplomacy. So when King Charles finally made a statement that had even a hint of political weight, it sent shockwaves across the country. The media erupted, analysts went into overdrive, and social media? Absolute chaos. So, what exactly did King Charles say? And why are some suggesting it could spell trouble for Keir Starmer? To understand the impact, we need to look at the bigger picture. Keir Starmer, as the leader of the Labour Party, has been positioning himself as the next Prime Minister in waiting. With the next general election looming, his political strategy has been all about proving Labour is the only viable alternative to Rishi Sunak's Conservative government. But here's the problem. Starmer's leadership hasn't been without controversy. From his handling of internal party disputes to policy shifts that some see as too centrist or too cautious, he's faced criticism from both the left and right. Now enter King Charles. Unlike Queen Elizabeth II, who reigned through decades of political turbulence without ever publicly hinting at a stance, Charles has always been a little different. As Prince of Wales, he wasn't afraid to voice opinions, whether on climate change, architecture, or social issues. People always wondered, would he continue that approach as king? Turns out, yes, but in his own careful way. His recent remarks, though subtle, have sparked serious debate. While he didn't directly criticize Starmer, royal insiders suggest that his words were perceived as a sign of disapproval towards certain Labour policies. Could this be a warning shot? A sign that the monarchy is uneasy about Starmer's potential premiership? Or is it all just political paranoia? And let's not forget, British politics thrives on speculation. One ambiguous royal comment can turn into headlines suggesting a full-blown crisis. But the real question is, will this actually hurt Starmer? Or could it even help him? Historically, moments like this can go either way. When the Queen expressed concern over Scottish independence back in 2014, some believe it swayed voters to keep Scotland in the UK. On the other hand, Charles's past advocacy for environmental policies didn't exactly shift government action overnight. So, is this moment just another passing controversy, or could it seriously impact the next election? Starmer, of course, isn't staying silent either. His team is in full damage control mode, brushing off any claims of tension with the monarchy. They're sticking to the message. Labour is focused on the issues that really matter: cost of living, the NHS, education, and the economy. But let's be real. Behind the scenes, you can bet there are some very tense conversations happening. Meanwhile, conservative figures are seizing the moment. Some have taken King Charles's comments as a subtle endorsement of their leadership. Others are playing it more cautiously, not wanting to overplay their hand. After all, aligning too closely with the monarchy can be a double-edged sword. And let's not ignore the wild card in all of this: the British public. Because while politicians and pundits love to dissect every word, the average voter has their own concerns. For some, this might be a sign that Starmer isn't fit for leadership. For others, it might be proof that the establishment is trying to block change, making him an even stronger candidate. So where does this leave us? Is this really the end of Keir Starmer, or just another political storm that will blow over? The truth is, it's too early to say. But one thing is clear. This moment has added even more intrigue to an already unpredictable political landscape. Whatever happens next, one thing's for sure: British politics never fails to keep us entertained.